And I want to start with a very basic definition of a term that we have been hearing a lot of, particularly within the Jewish community. We unfortunately, like so many communities, like really any community, are no stranger to scandal. And there is a term that is constantly used, and I was wondering if you could help enlighten us to what is the definition of the word grooming? Meaning, is it a technical term? What is grooming? I hear it constantly.
Sure.
And, when you're not precise, then anytime somebody's nice to you, then it's like, oh, they're grooming. What exactly is grooming?
So there isn't really a legal definition across the board of what grooming is. Let me tell you what my definition is based on obviously the work that I've done, as well as kind of what the overall definition of it is. Grooming is at its core a very specific steady seduction of a child by breaking down particular natural boundaries that are meant to exist in that type of relationship or interaction, and for the purpose of connecting in a particular way so that when the abuser does something really bad to that child and abuses them, that child is so confused by the fact that they have this relationship or friendship with that abuser that they're kind of standing in that moment or after that moment thinking to themselves, how could it be that this person that has gifted me things or time or kind words or has just been someone that's been there for me, how could they do something bad to me? Well, maybe it's not bad, right? Or maybe it's my fault, or maybe I caused this. And at its core, when we really think about grooming, what is important to understand is the reason why people use that word a lot is because, and I liken this to my childhood. When I was a child, I grew up being taught stranger danger. Like,
Sure.
Don't take candy from a stranger. Don't pet a puppy.
Don't pet a puppy.
Like, don't get into a van with a stranger. Like, don't do anything. But when we think of sexual abuse specifically geared towards children, 91% of kids that are sexually abused are abused by someone that they or their family knows. And the question that always comes out is, well, then how did we not see it? And the reason why most people don't see it is because that abuser is engaging in these grooming behaviors. I'm connecting with this child. I'm doing it in a way that may be seen or obvious to everyone. There may be something secretive about it. Maybe I'm friends with the parents, but there is a slow and steady breakdown of the boundaries that are meant to exist within that relationship. And it's manipulative in nature.